Throwing some plugs in the surf. Missed the beginning of the fight, but Simon went and grabbed the camera. We're throwing the Carbon Shield 2 rod, the 6000 SaltX on here. Mr. Snook came to pay us a visit. It's pretty sick, he jammed that thing. Middle of the day, summertime, throwing plugs on the beach. Just gotta tire him out and get him up here. Woo! Thought it was a tarpon. We saw a big tarpon blow up. I don't want to pull too hard. Only got 40-pound leader. Woo! And he's got a $20 plug in his mouth. Come on. Oh! We got no waves to surf them in either. Hang on, Kyla. We're getting them. Good shot.
Oh yeah. Woo. Got him.
It's a beautiful little creature right there.
Bye-bye.
That was sick. What's happening, everyone? Joey Antonelli here, and we got another little fishing hack video, we'll call it. First, that fish, that was a snook, caught that in the middle of the day, like noon, middle of the summer on a Yozuri mag darter. There was some bait in the trough getting busted up, and that's what we decided to throw. I want to show you that lure though real quick. So this is the lure after just a couple fish. I used it last year. The hooks are a little rusted, but we spend 20 bucks on these plugs and they end up getting pretty torn up after just a fish or two, just from the rash from the hooks. And then also if you're catching jacks or bluefish or whatever, you can see there, it's got pretty messed up. But there's a way to bring this lure back to life. It'll definitely catch fish as is, but here is Jig Skinz. I've been showing you guys some little fishing hack stuff lately, and we're gonna continue here. So this pattern, I would call this pattern on this lure something like a pogey or a greenback or something. Dark up top, light on the bottom. It's got a little spot right there. So here we got the pogey pattern jig skin. I also got some mullet, but we're gonna do the pogey pattern because that's what I wanna replace this with. There's tons of other patterns like you can see, and you can check them all out on their website. We'll put a link to that in the description. But basically, what we have here is a way of kind of restoring your lure without going and buying another $20 plug. So we're gonna go ahead and first take the hooks off. And what you're gonna use for that is a pair of split ring pliers. This is a really little cheap pair of split ring pliers, but works very well. And we're gonna go ahead and do that because that is step one, is remove split rings and hooks from the lure. The way the split ring pliers work, you can see there's a little tooth on one end. So you're gonna go around to the end of your split ring and just bite down with that tooth, and it opens it right up for you and lets you get that off there. So there goes the hook. You can take the split ring off and leave the hook on, but we're actually replacing the hooks as well. So we need it all separated. So just like that, and you're gonna go ahead and remove the split ring and the hook on both sides of the lure. So we have moved into the kitchen now, and we picked out the jig skin. It looks like it's about the right size. You can see we need to trim about 1 inch off the end of it. So we're gonna go ahead and do exactly that. Just with a regular pair of scissors. And that should be about the right size for this lure. So we're gonna slide it in there, and then you gotta make a little hole for your hardware to go through. I can feel the hardware, it's right there. So I'm just gonna make a little teeny snip like that. It's enough just to kind of punch the hardware through. All right, so this is ready to be wrapped. All we did was cut it to size and make a little hole for that hardware to stick through on the bottom, and we're ready to shrink it on there. All right, so we got us some gently boiling water right here. We got our lure. I'm holding it by the hardware, and we're just gonna submerge it straight into the boiling water for 5 seconds. 5, we'll call that. And we got a lure all done up, completely shrunk up. It is ready to be fished. So that's it, it's all done up. I put brand new hooks on it. You can see how tight that is down there around the front of the lure. And it looks just like the bait that these snook and tarpon are feeding on right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie this up on the rod and head on out and see if we can catch something on it. Show you guys the Jig Skinz in action. What's up, guys? It is the next morning. I got that lure that I wrapped last night with the jig skin. Found some pelicans diving, same ones from yesterday, pretty much same area. Heading down to the beach now, see if we can find some tarpon or snook in the surf. Something just big rolled right there. Something big just rolled. So, beautiful morning. We got bait around. Just need to find that good fish. Oh, that was the one! Big tarpon. Just jumped a huge tarpon. Man, that was a big tarpon. There we go. Ran way up the beach to set the hook. Don't know what we got. It's fighting like a snook. Kingfish. Kingfish on the plug. Jig Skinz working. Look at that thing. So that'll do it for you right there. That shows you that Jig Skinz work. Thing slammed it. I thought it was gonna be my tarpon. Thought it was gonna be my tarpon, but hey, I'll take a kingfish on the beach. On the mag darter. So one more shot, there's that jig skin over that plug. Makes it look brand new. Kingfish on the beach. That's what it's for. All right, so that was a quick little morning session. I missed the big tarpon, but just to jump those big tarpons, cool. Sorry I didn't have it on. It's just a pain to keep the camera recording the entire time. I just go through a lot of battery doing that. But one more shot of that mackerel, or kingfish. It's a little bit of surf fishing action. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you guys check out the Jig Skinz. I'll go ahead and put a link up where you can go on their website, check out all the different designs they have on there. And you can see all my designs, all my hats and stickers on my website at h2ovinyldesigns.com. You can custom order any of my hats or stickers on there. And again, Jig Skinz in the description. Check them out, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Later.